All right, Bears fans, let's talk about our secondary. Ryan Poles went out and drafted our first two draft picks, was a cornerback and a safety. What was he thinking? Well, obviously he was thinking that we had the worst secondary in the NFL last year, and it doesn't matter when it comes to the end of the game and they got the ball and you need a stop, you got to have a stop. I mean, you got to be. How many times last year could we have won a game if we could have just had a stop? You know, just like we went without a field goal kicker forever. Thank God for Cairo Santos. And I love Robbie Gould. He was as good as Gold, and Cairo's just a little bit better. I'd hate to say, at least statistically wise, but I love them both. And we lost for years. I mean, we should have never got rid of Kevin Butler. Should have gave him the money he wanted. But anyways, that's way back there. And anyways, our secondary is going to be ball hawks. Eberflus's defense. He's going to have these guys playing top 10 defense as long as people stay healthy. If they stay healthy, they're going to shock the world. I mean, nobody gives, and especially like he's literally made the entire team better. And that's not talking about Dane Cruikshank, the tight end eraser. I mean, if you watch tape on these guys that Poles has been bringing into the Bears, and then you watch their tape and everything, and you're like, you don't get it, something wrong with you. You don't know football. I mean, they're younger, faster, physical football players, and Eberflus is going to bring them in there and coach them up. Going from this much coaching experience to this much coaching experience is like night and day. The hit system is going to work. They're going to be able to gauge exactly what's going on, and they'll be able to be like, okay, well, I need to get better right there. You can show them exactly what's going on. It ain't just watching tape. It's showing them exactly what they need to do. And they're going to have these guys playing. One of the staples of the Bears football team was not having penalties. We were very good at being disciplined football. We had a good defense, and we didn't get penalties. And that won us games for years. And somewhere along the lines, yeah, we just lost that. They didn't have discipline. We're going to get back to where we're at, where they need to be. And I could see it. It might not happen this year, but I got a feeling they could shock a lot of people this year. And I think they'll be in the Super Bowl within 3 years. That's just my prediction. It's on video. Seen it here. But I could be one of the head in the clouds. No matter what, I'm always hoping until we go 0-1, we're undefeated, and we are going to kick the Packers' butt this year. And since Lovie Smith left, I don't know if we beat the Packers. So, and I love Lovie and what he did for Chicago. If we would have had, we just haven't had a good offense or offensive coordinator in so many years. And more so an offensive line. And shout out to Jay Cutler, the man. You were the man for the time period that we had you for. And you gave us everything you had. And I'm sorry that the management and whatever didn't put the pieces around you to do more than you were capable of doing. So, anyways, excited for the 2022 season. I love to just get this going and maybe somehow make money watching the Bears and following the Bears because I do it anyway. So, bear down.